You can help the village to survive the night before fighting the undead. Ooh, well then let's try that.
From the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
Oh.
I guess so.
Let's really hope we can get the people here to survive. Let's see if there's someone else.
Pray.
Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I mean, I guess the best thing is if she could, like, help us protect the people here. Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
Alright. Yeah, we're not going to take her
May the Maker
blessing.
watch over you, child.
We're helping the people, but we don't want Chantry's blessing. She's also named.
Good day.
Ah, but she just says good day. Old man.
I'm so scared, Father.
Caitlin.
What are we going to do? Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You didn't even say anything so far. Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Morrigan is not gonna like my answers. Yeah, I think looking for her brother would probably spell her own death sentence. Why would he run off? Probably to save the mother? Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice.
Ouch.
Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh,
Could still be
that would
nice.
be awful.
Morrigan is so mean. Oh yes. Really giving me Astarion vibes. And it also seems to be like getting more and more often that he makes those cutting remarks. Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl.
Ew, we didn't even get disapproval from her.
But night is coming.
Yeah, lots of militia at least, so we
Fish?
do have some
else.
people.
Oh, more fish.
Yeah, Morrigan is not a helping type of person. No, but she definitely likes being helped.
Still no sign of them coming back.
Okay. I think we ended here. Tavern, Chantry, Smithy.
Tell them to make it. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
What happened to the voice?
What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle. I don't know, some of my voice lines are apparently not voiced. Hey Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Surprise? He doesn't seem to be that happy to see us. Could be a ghost, we never know.
Huh. If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters, I'll take it. But you look plenty alive to me. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
That's good. The survival rate of ingrates is remarkably low, so I hear.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all
Zevran.
killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I think Zevran's romance will also be quite neat. Okay, we can persuade him to have a little bit higher morale, so let's try to do that. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
It's a very guttural voice he sometimes uses. So, how's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
It probably also doesn't get better when you absolutely have no idea when it's going to end, right? I mean, how long did they already fight them off? And how many people fell in the meantime? What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does he refuse to talk to you?
His daughter,
What the heck?
Leliana, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Yikes. Especially because that also means all of the other people to die, right? Ow. Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Wynne in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
I wonder why. Tell me about Wynne.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us.
Charming.
We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Carry on then.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Okay, we boosted the morale. We have to kick the blacksmith in his butt. And... yeah. You also want to look for the dwarf. And also kick his butt. Let's maybe start with the smithy, since it's just here. People suck. Sometimes they do. And I mean, they're all just looking out for themselves. And I mean, that's just spelling their own doom, right? Because I mean, in the end, it's a matter of time until they all perish, if we don't do anything. Recruit the dwarf mercenary and persuade him. We'll try, but first, smithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak to you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Oh, but he sounds really broken. You know, I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right.
Persuasion.
Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Ah, I would never. Hello, it's me, Trouble.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Oh, Alistair. My name is Alan, a Grey Warden helping Bantegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds.
Oh.
Anyhow,
My name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Smacking well of cash, a very strong persuasion magic. Yeah, I just need to wink and then it works. Charisma. So, why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Leliana, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Oh. You know, how about this? I will rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
And who can help with that? You! So what about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Leliana, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
That was easy enough. I'll do my best. We don't have to talk about the possibility of her being dead, cause... nah.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Didn't we basically just do that? Alright, I promise you, I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Gosh, Morrigan! Stop disapproving! Do you just want us to let all those people die? And I guess the answer is yes.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
I mean, don't mind if I do.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Can the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Didn't you just say that he got like all the stuff in there for Murdoch not to have it? That would mean that there is something interesting, right? Axe, dagger... Weirdly enough, the war axe seems... Ah no, I'm confusing stuff. The gloves... I think they're actually not that nice. Here we go. Just like one full set. Off we go. Morrigan, thank you for your feedback. Our complaint department will come back to you in 2 years' time. Just hands the complaint into the shredder. Murdoch. Okay. Let's go to the tavern. What a lovely, very brownish, greyish village. Ferelden. Oh, deathroot. Oh, the lovely plants. Let's see if there's anyone in the tavern. Oh, hey, you look like Leliana.
Not looking for company.
Okay. We're definitely going to pester him. Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
So, who are you?
I'm not here to talk.
You're simply here to act suspiciously, I take it.
What?
Very enigmatic.
I'm not acting suspiciously.
Oh, now that was convincing.
Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
Oh gosh, he's so bad at not appearing suspicious. What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
There's the intimidation option. I can, and I think I'm better with persuasion. You know, this will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, alright, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for.
I didn't want to hurt you.
They paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who wanted you to report that? I think then we know who started this whole mess. Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name.
Oh.
He said he was working for Hal. Arlrendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Great, how again? Deathroot, Doomthistle, and my favorite murder daffodils. All the good stuff. You're very well equipped for someone on the path of pacifism. I mean... How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything.
Okay.
Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Still, such a shady fellow. You know, I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight. Make up for some of the things you did.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
What kind of large wine bottle is that, by the way? Did you see that? I mean, look at that. It's almost as high as the table is. I guess he really wanted to have some fun. Or apparently all the wine bottles are that big. Well. Hey, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean? I mean, we can help, we can beat up some undead, it's fun, intimidate some people. What more do you want?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the I'll's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be?
Is that how it works?
You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
I don't know, he kind of gives me the creepy vibes, but I think it's also the music now playing. Kill this guy, you'll thank me later. No, we can't just kill people. And if I would kill all the people you want me to kill, Alistair, I would kill very, very many people. I'm a Grey Warden.
Well, that explains it. Except for the lack of Darkspawn around here. But never mind me. Something else I can get for you?
How about you answer a few questions?
Fine. Make them quick.
Just a little mass murder is acceptable. Spoken like Astarion, or Morrigan, or Shadowheart, depending on the path. You know, shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Yeah. Okay, let's try to intimidate. Either die fighting the militia, or die now. Your choice. Which is very hard for Alan, but hey.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
You can't actually kill him, I'm sure, but there's something you can do. You underestimate the amount of mega murder dirt can do. When I'm playing Dark Urge, it will be a redemption run. Okay, I guess they're all conscripted already. Is there anything we can steal, use for the militia? Hello, Bella.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Of course, for the militia. Who are you? What do you know about the elf in the corner? You know, the one which is already gone.
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
I mean, I would say Lloyd was more creepy than the elf. The elf was just shady, not creepy. So, how has business been?
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose.
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
Of course I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Do we have a time limit? Or is it like event-based when the time will pass? Ah, let me through. A murder her with Dark Urge is not funny because of the lost great loot. I mean, you all know me. I'm way too pure-hearted and... oh no. I can't just kill people. Ah, the time change is event-based. That's nice. You speak to the NPC to start it. Cool. That relaxes me a little bit. Okay, I take back the things about, oh, what a nice village. It is very gloomy. Yeah, the death root didn't regrow. Sadness. World map, smithy, Caitlin's home. Shall we go to Caitlin's home and then go to the house? The one house.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure,
Fun.
they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that. I guess this might be the last night.
Morale.
The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
Hey, you have us, the strike force. Hey, Caitlin's home. How do I get there? Boom. Let the game do its job. Oh. I'm not even sure why we're here. Ah, there's someone inside. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence. Whatever's inside the dresser, come out now.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Who are you? Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Says the brother. I'm Caitlin's friend. I talked to her like 5 minutes.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Me too, my friend. Me too. But it's safer. Redcliffe is so brown in Origins compared to it in Inquisition. Origins in general is so muddy, like color-wise. Why do you hate the chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave.
It's okay to be sad.
I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
I mean, first and foremost, it's okay to be sad. In general, it's also especially okay to be sad when your mother dies. But on the other hand, you want to be brave, you want to be a hero, you're going to fight them off. You're currently in the closet. I mean, a feeling I know, but coming out helps. Anyway, from in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it?
Oh.
I'll come out now.
You're like 10.
Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me.
I'm gay.
Will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
Coming out starts with acceptance. Still find the game amazing. It is! So far I really enjoy it. And I mean, I usually have a little bit of troubles with playing like older games. And I mean, Dragon Age Origins is from 28, right? For me that's old. I mean, if that's correct, that's like 16 years. And it's really lots of fun. So I would say it seems like a very good game so far. You know, your sister's looking for you.
I just didn't want to be at the chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
It's okay to be scared. All of those answers are kind of weird. Like, is this your house? Well, obviously. Is this your house?
Yes. It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive.
We are going to make all the coming out of the closet jokes. Of course. You have to take every opportunity to make gay jokes or coming out jokes. Hit me with your best one if you have one. So, what were you doing in there? Didn't we already clear that up?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Is there more to hiding? Are you sure? You know, maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's. And grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Gosh, you're like 10. Oof. Yeah, this war sucks. You don't think you're a bit young to fight?
No. Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Probably also, I mean, if it's like a long sword, probably also like as big as he is, right? You know, you'll grow up eventually. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Which is very helpful. Thanks, Caitlin. Rehab's your brother. I mean, no wonder you ran away, right? Everyone's going to die tonight. Then I would also run away. Not if I'm here to help, they won't.
Really? You must be very brave. I wish I was like you.
I gotta say, I'm surprised Morrigan doesn't, like, butt in and mock the guy, or mock me, or both of us. So, where is this sword right now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
But you know, I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right.
Logic.
I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright.
I feel a little bit manipulative.
I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Okay, mission accomplished. Where's the chest?
All right.
Oh. Aha. The green blade. Which actually looks quite nice. I wonder if there are any downsides to using, like, swords instead of daggers as a rogue? It doesn't tell me, at least. But it looks like a really nice sword. Take. Let's have a look. Green blade. Because, I mean, I could use that with Ellen. Very nice damage. Nice critical chance. Strength modifier. It looks neat. Ah, you have to. I think you have to use daggers in your offhand. Apparently, I can't put it here. I could just put it here. And I mean, same for Zevran. The dagger you could put in both hands, but the longsword just in the main hand. I think we're just going to give the blade to Alistair. And then we can see if we're going to give the sword of high ever to Zevran. Ooh, fatigue minus 1%. Leather gloves, studded leather armor, small shields. Alright. Off we go with a new sword and a rescued boy.
And I'm off.
So, all we need to do now is beat up a dwarf. Which sounds fun, doesn't it? Here, house. Let's see. Gosh, what a village. Everyone is so selfish. But with the power of friendship, I mean the power of persuasion, let's hope that will be enough to hold off the undead. Also interesting...
Your mother is supposedly the one called Flemeth, the very witch from legend. Is that not true?
There is nothing supposed about it. Flemeth is my mother.
I was more doubtful of the legend rather than your relationship to this woman. Anyone can claim a name after all.
You're welcome to ask her if you ever meet her. You're just her type.
Oh, elven and handsome?
The sort that will never be missed.
Sounds intriguing.
You assassin types have a death wish, I see.
Only the really good ones.
I think I'm really looking forward to more of the venturing. Hello there, Sir Perf. Anything else around here? A landmark tree. The dialogues are also fun. I love the venturing of this game. And I know I said that in the beginning too. For me, it's very interesting to see that overall, the setting and the main story of this game are like quite a bit darker than Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition. At least like overall. But like the venturing is way more funny.